Alright, so here's the deal. You've got your phone, you've got a few hours, and you're wondering if stepping into the world of Bleach is actually worth it. Well, Bleach Soul Resonance is here, it's free to play, and it's a mobile game that tries to cram a huge chunk of the anime story into your pocket. So what's it like? Let's dive in. First off, the visuals are surprisingly solid for mobile. Characters look like they just walked out of the anime. 3D models, flashy attacks, and cutscenes that actually feel cinematic. The story mode isn't just a slideshow of dialogue boxes, it actually tries to immerse you in the world. You can watch Ichigo swing Zanvetsu, dodge attacks, and face bosses that will punish you if you get careless. That's when it hits you. This game isn't just press attack and win. You actually have to think about your approach. The combat system is simple to understand, but it has enough depth to keep you interested. You have an attack button, a dodge, and the ability to parry. Not every attack can be parried, but when an enemy telegraphs a parryable move, it's easy to spot, usually a shiny flash or a target glow. This adds a small but satisfying layer of strategy. Each character has a special attack and an ultimate, and some even give you an extra attack button. For example, Ishida pops up on your screen with a special ability when tapped. Characters like Rukia and Bakuya have similar mechanics, which make switching characters feel purposeful instead of just cosmetic. Now, let's talk about progression. You will level up a lot. The game has multiple currencies, character upgrades, weapons, and passive abilities. Each requires different resources, which can initially feel overwhelming. Stages can take anywhere from a few seconds to over a minute, and yes, the stamina system can make you repeat levels. It's classic mobile gacha grind, but if you like upgrading characters and optimizing combos, it can also be rewarding when you see your team growing stronger. Despite that, the story mode is surprisingly engaging. You're not just speedrunning through generic stages. Boss fights make you think, and some optional challenge modes force strategy over button mashing. There's hidden treasure, secret enemies, and optional areas that reward exploration. The game encourages you to engage with the world beyond the main story, which is something many mobile games skip entirely. Another nice touch is immersion. Voice lines, anime OST tracks, and animated cutscenes make you feel like you're controlling your favorite characters, not just tapping a screen. The game clearly puts effort into these details, which makes it stand out in a market full of copy-paste mobile titles. On the downside, the UI can be confusing at first. Multiple currencies, overlapping menus, and system explanations might feel overwhelming. The grind might feel tedious if you're not a fan of repeating stages or juggling resources. And yes, chasing every form of Ichigo or trying to max out all characters can be punishing, but that's standard gacha fare. Still, the positives outweigh the negatives if you enjoy mobile action games with story-driven combat. You get satisfying combat, familiar characters, a story that doesn't completely skip the anime arcs, and optional challenges that actually make you think. Experimenting with different team setups and strategies keeps gameplay from becoming monotonous. So, is it worth playing? If you love Bleach and don't mind some gacha mechanics, storage usage, and minor grind, absolutely. It's a fun way to immerse yourself in the anime world without needing a console. If you're wary of mobile monetization, multiple currencies, or lengthy grind sessions, maybe watch a friend play first or stick to story mode until you feel confident diving deeper. At the end of the day, Bleach Soul Resonance isn't perfect. It's flashy, chaotic, and monetized like most gacha games, but it actually delivers a solid mobile action experience. You'll get story cutscenes, satisfying combat, and the chance to feel like a Shinigami, all from the convenience of your phone. Just be ready for some frustration, some grind, and maybe a little wallet pain if you really want to collect everything. If you're willing to deal with that, hop in, swing Zangetsu, and see how many hollows you can send back to the afterlife. Because honestly, that's what makes this game genuinely fun.